babes, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Now's a good time to go ahead and subscribe, and of course if you're already a part of Sunflower Gang, then hey girl, welcome back. Not the how you doing though, like where did that come from? Anywho, as you guys can see from the title, today's video is in collaboration with Hairvivi. I actually worked with them a ton of years ago. You guys know I've been doing YouTube forever at this point, and yeah, they sent me a nice lovely package, of course. Voila. Okay, and then of course it always comes with like nice little paper here, and they've actually added, it looks like a satin cap, or no, this is a satin bag, so all of the contents are here. So I'm gonna put this to the side because there's more goodies down here in the bottom. There also is another like mini satin bag, which let's find out what's in here. So what they did include in the packaging is Hairvivi's cap, which y'all know I'm about to reuse this, let's be honest, and then other companies' wig caps. So the point in this video, of course, is going to be to show you what a glueless unit truly looks and is supposed to feel and fit like. So that's what you're going to see today with the biggest difference. Just to kind of give you an idea of what we're talking about, I'm going to go ahead and like try this on. This is like a standard wig cap that people would consider glueless, right? So of course you're going to have your lace all here. I know this is an educational moment. The actual tutorial, I promise, is coming, but this is like very crucial because I need you guys to understand this. When companies are promoting glueless units, a lot of times they are not really glueless. You guys have seen enough of my videos to know when they are truly glueless and when they are not. So of course you have the area cutouts for the lace. This one is a little bit stretchy, of course. This is where they would kind of sew all the tracks. It does come with an adjustable band here, so let me go ahead and just tighten this up just so that you can see what I'm talking about. Now that I have it tightened, obviously there's no combs, no clips or anything. When you actually put this on your head, let me show you. Oh wow, they even like carved out what they would have used for like the hairline. So funny. Alright, so of course you would have the cap on. It's gonna be fitting nice and snug, but the problem is the ear flaps here on the side would not fold and lay as smoothly. So you see where this cutout is? I hope you guys can see that. There's like this green line showing you exactly where potentially you would add in the lace or where your hairline may be, right? Well, here you guys always ask me, well Chrissy, this is supposed to be glueless, like what do we do with the flaps? A lot of times I'm like, don't worry about the flaps, you're not gonna see them anyway. But then there are other times where the cap actually just fits beautifully. A lot of the wigs that of course I had posted on my website foreverchristy.com were truly glueless and you did not have the flap issue. But in this case you would have the flap issue, and you can also kind of see here where it's already lifted. It only fits tight across from the temple area, and then here it gets a little loose. So it's glueless nonetheless, but the problem is you're not getting a true fit around the ears, and that's where we usually get most of like the I don't know, the headache and strife, right? Well, let me show you Hairvivi's cap. Let me show you this really quickly. Alright, boom. So same thing, you have the adjustable bands here. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this. Alright, so let me go ahead and just slide this one on. Okay. Alright, so there we go. First things first, that I noticed, there is a change in the lace color here. So the first thing that I feel is the tightness in the cap. Already around the ears, it's actually fitting a little bit snug, more snug than the other lace did also. And then you guys can see here where the lace on the sides it's laying completely flat. Whereas before it was like lifted up on the sides, it did not lay completely flat. Of course it's still going to be flat across from each temple to temple. I'm also seeing some discoloration, I would say, in the lace, and that's just simply because they are using thinner HD lace. It is Swiss lace, and typically there's a tint to it so that you never even have to bleach the knots. So I want to show you guys this in real time with their actual units. Of course side by side is kind of hard to tell if you're not an avid like wig wearer and you're not really sure, but first things first, y'all, this lace 2 different laces right out of the gate. The cap already, it's giving you the glueless feel just because it's tight around the nape of your neck, but it's the temple area and around this ear flap that really makes a difference in a glueless unit. So I'm gonna go ahead and install their unit for you now, just so you can kind of get an idea and I can stop looking like George Washington. Okay, y'all, don't screenshot this, please don't. Yeah, so of course, getting back to what was in the freaking packaging, here is the smaller satin bag. We have a nice little comb here. What else? It feels like we have some clips. Oh, and then a nice little like edge brush. So I'm definitely gonna use this. Let me just take this on out of the packaging. So yeah, we have a nice little edge brush. Say that 3 times. We have a nice little edge brush here, of course. You guys have seen that a million times. And then just some nice little clips to kind of help me with the actual install. And then y'all know, ragtail comb is what you're gonna need to make sure that your part is extremely straight if Hairvivi has not done that for you already. And so of course the satin bag, this is reusable if you're going to be traveling, if you just need a place to store your wigs. Obviously you don't want the bulky box. Their packaging is beautiful, but this is going to be more so your best friend than anything else. So taking it out, we don't have anything else in this bag. Alright, so this is what the hair looks like. Of course it's going to come in a clear bag. Like I said, all the details will be posted down in the description box below. I believe this is a 20-inch though, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like a 20-inch. Maybe a 20 to 22 max, but yeah, again, all the details will be posted down below. And you guys can see it's already pre-packaged. You can see right here just how nicely bleached these knots are. I don't know if you guys can see like around the perimeter as well, because I have this like white tissue up under here, but you guys can see how they've already plucked this unit out for you. So it's coming pre-plucked, pre-bleached, pre-styled, all that good stuff. This unit feels extremely soft. It's definitely bouncy. I'm not really smelling anything. It does smell like some type of conditioner. This density though, I mean, the unit, it doesn't feel heavy and like weighed down, but there's definitely a little bit of weight on it. Not only is the lace, of course, HD transparent Swiss lace, they use what is kind of like a mesh material. It's similar to like a silk-based scalp without actually having to use that heavy, thick, y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all are avid wig wearers, y'all know what I'm talking about. But nevertheless, and this is going to prevent you from having to use any cap. So it's giving you the illusion of that same wig cap that you would use after you have your braids nice and tight. And I'm going to show you this obviously when I get done talking, okay? So yes, on the inside there are combs. There's also an adjustable band. I feel like I have not done a video in a while where I'm just like talking for most of it, and we're here. So I apologize for any inconveniences this may have caused, because y'all, we're supposed to be getting right into the video and this turned into, we're gonna talk for 5 minutes and then we're gonna do it. Then we're gonna do the video. But nevertheless, so I did go ahead and adjust the cap here. I'm not really sure how tight I need to have this, so what I'm gonna do is loosen it, and then once I actually have it on, I'll figure that out. So first things first, go ahead and actually adjust your band here and here. Flip the actual lace on the outside. If you're a beginner, obviously I'm showing y'all this, but if you've made it this far, I'm quite sure this is not your first time wearing a wig. This is just about to make it a little bit easier for you if you're not good at bleaching those knots, because we know, I see y'all orange scalps over there. All right, so go ahead and just tilt your head down into the wig. Y'all see that I have braids, so I'm actually gonna tilt these up into the actual wig cap. So now we just have the wig band here up underneath our hair, and then we're gonna slide it down. All right, once you're comfortable with it, go, ooh. Once you are comfortable with the actual unit, go ahead and flip that baby back. And y'all, I'm so used to doing voiceovers, I can literally maneuver through this video and speak the entire time like I'm doing a voiceover. I don't know if that's a talent or delusional. I don't know which one, tomato tomato. But anywho, yes, y'all, first of all, this hair, oh, this hair feels so good. Now what I will say is the fit definitely is on point. Now I think I have like a hair bow at the end of my braids, and I have to take that out because I'm feeling the lump. So if I can feel it, more than likely somebody else would be able to see it. So let me go ahead and just gather my braid. I'm cracking up because my dog is right here looking at me like, girl, number one, who are you talking to and why? Alright, so let me go ahead and just kind of pull this cap up. Now, I'm not going to use the combs. If you want to, you can, but it's just going to cause disruption under here with my actual braids. And my braids are a little too tight for me to be doing that right now. So I'm loving this hairline already. I don't even know that I'm going to do baby hair, to be honest. I might not be feeling that. I might do like a get ready with me tomorrow, and maybe do some extra stuff, maybe like a natural smoky glam look or something. I haven't done makeup in forever, and y'all always like, girl, what you use? Okay, I definitely need to do like a get ready with me or something. So nevertheless, you guys can see what I'm talking about with these flaps. They are laying completely flat. I don't have a cap up under here. Y'all saw that. The blend between the part of the cap that actually has the illusion wig cap silk base situation, right? I don't even know how to describe that, but I'm sure it'll be in the description box. It's seamless. You guys can see this here. I would probably tweeze this out a little tiny bit, but straight out of the gate, to provide this unit to a customer, y'all, we're there. Okay, we're definitely there, because the worst thing that you can do is get a unit that's overly plucked. Because keep in mind, these units, I mean, although they're not technically custom, in a way they are. So when you get them, they're only custom because they already are like pre-bleached. They have the, you know, ability to be glueless, all that good stuff. They're pre-plucked. But in a sense of, once you get it home, you may want a deeper plucking. Imagine getting your wig and it's already pre-plucked and over freaking bleached, and there's no going back, you know? So I feel like this is a good start. All that I'm literally gonna do, just because I'm really loving this unit, is turn on my hot comb. Literally turn on my hot comb, turn on my FHI flat iron, hopefully get my dog to like stop chewing on this bone down here. Okay, she be getting jealous like when I'm doing stuff. When I'm on the phone, she really is jealous, seriously, like what's going on? But anyway, yeah, this, oh, I'm here. Okay, am I delusional? This is cute. Y'all let me know what y'all think. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and literally just start to, I'm not cutting off no lace yet. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just start to style this. I'm gonna silk press this out completely straight. It's already straight, but I'm just gonna go over it, really make sure that we hit these the base of the unit just so that it's flat. Then we'll cut off the lace. Y'all, I'm not doing baby hair today. And the unit is this nice. The baby hair kind of helps hide when you have a lace that might need a little bit of work. This, there ain't no hiding. And you can see the parting on this as well. So if you want to do a deep side part, you're able to do that. If you're looking for a half up, half down situation, you can do that as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this hair out of the way, at least for the time being. Sorry y'all, Dakota is being so rude. Hey, she being so rude, like I can't. Anyway, y'all, this hair is super soft and thick. A lot of times companies will jip you, just being honest, and typically there's like a lot of filler hair. I've never had that issue with Hairvivi, ever. I mean, root to tip, you are getting bone straight hair. So I definitely appreciate that, because a lot of times I'm like, what is this? Like, I can't get jiggy with this. And I'm just literally gonna go through and glide the flat iron down the shaft of the hair, just kind of keeping the motion steady all the way down, just so that in case any areas are like lumped or bumped, everything gets hit can't talk, everything gets hit with the same consistency. And so that's how you really make sure that you can get a bone straight look without having to go over the hair so many times. Like, first of all, don't take out too much hair and try to straighten it all at once. Definitely take your time. I'm not usually the queen of doing that. I'm really not. And y'all see how I'm literally just using the hot comb. Y'all probably wondering, like, what did you just spray? That was the Kenra flat iron spray. You guys know I pretty much use this for everything. So take a little bit, hit the roots, and then literally just go through the hair. Try not to lay this on your actual hair for too long because keep in mind, this is not, I mean, obviously you're not doing this on the wig mannequin head or anything. So definitely be mindful of that. I have burned my hair underneath my wigs countless times. So many times. So yeah, you guys can see how easy it gets flat. I'm just kind of like overkill right now with going through it, and you can see just how soft and like look at the luster of the hair, and I'm able to just like put my fingers through with no issues at all. Of course, if you want to do the same thing around the hairline just to really get an idea of like the tweezing and plucking that they did, definitely feel free to do that. I like to style my units before like the final, but I mean honestly there's nothing to do here, like literally. So I'm gonna lift this up a little bit because I do not want to burn myself. Y'all, I swear, I don't know if it's because I wear contacts or what, but when I look this way for like too long, I literally start going cross-eyed or something. Like, girl, what's going on? Anyway, okay, we got this part flat. Then you want to go ahead and just finish up this middle section. So same thing, I like to really like split it and try to work in like small sections just because it makes it a lot easier to maneuver through. And you guys, like this chunk, there we go, this here. All right, so once you got the spray on there, I'll kind of let it sit for like couple seconds just because I don't want this to like really burn me for real. So there we go. You hear that sizzle? And you see the difference it made. Like obviously if you want more volume, don't do this, skip this step. But I definitely like for my roots to be flat and then the hair for to be, what am I saying? So I definitely like for my roots to be flat and then the actual hair to be kind of silky and bouncy and flowy. But it is up to you. Like obviously you don't have to wear your units like that. Literally just hit this with the flat iron. Now that you have so much of that like volume kind of minimized, and if you want to kind of keep just a teensy tiny bit, there you go. I'm not gonna be doing that, but you can. Okay, flat iron spray just a little bit. You don't want to use too much because it will definitely start to get sticky on you and you don't want that to happen. The hair is full. The unit actually feels not heavy, but I'm telling you, it's some weight on it. Like I can't really explain it. It's just a little bit of weight. Now, if you're wanting to get rid of this flyaway area, you could use that same spray and just smooth it down. Take a little bit of the Bio Silk. It's my favorite. Take just a teeny bit. Go throughout the hair. And keep in mind, I've only done one side so far, so there's that. And the hair just silks like a freaking dream. Look at this. You guys can see how freaking flat this unit is. Look at the freaking lace. Look at that. I can bring this as forward as I want, as back as I want. Like, I mean, whatever I need. You guys can see the sides, the flaps are down. So what I'm going to do from here is actually go ahead and cut off this extra lace. Some people like to do this before they actually style. Me, it just depends. In this case, the unit is already like mostly done and kind of situated, so I really don't have to do much. And so yeah, we're going to be cutting this off, and y'all, the style will pretty much be done. Look at that. And you guys can see just how flat the sides are laying. I have not done anything. I haven't added like anything extra. There's no glue, no gel, no spray, nothing. Look at that. Literally invisible. Cute. This lace is so freaking invisible. I'm sitting here looking at it and I'm like, where's the lace? Look at it. Literally. Skin melts lace, okay? Thin, transparent, perfectly colored. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Girl. All you have to do is adjust the band in the back, and you guys can literally see this hair is not going anywhere. Literally nowhere. Look at the length on me. Y'all know I'm short, so there's that. So the hair is coming down to the top of my butt. This is definitely like a 20-inch for sure. I'm just in love with the hairline. You guys can like, look how thick this unit is. This is what's tripping me out. Look at the thickness. Like, it's so freaking full. You don't have to worry about anything, and it's full from root to tip. You guys are not getting any see-through ends. I feel the weight like distributed all throughout the cap, but like, look at this. Oh, I want to see this like this length. Of course, y'all know I'm like so out of the long hair phase, but this is freaking beautiful, and it would look really, really nice with like some nice body wave curls. So that might be the direction we're gonna be going in for the get ready with me. We're gonna see, but nevertheless, I definitely hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm getting all tongue-tied. It's time to end this. I love you guys so much. Stay pretty, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, babies.